absolute chaos in the NBA atmosphere. Just when we thought free agency couldn't get any weirder, Brad Stevens and the Boston Celtics did the unthinkable. Jaylen Brown, the 2024 Finals MVP and All-NBA force, and the pillar of Boston's Eastern Conference dominance, has just been traded to their bitter rivals, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the return? It's leaving the entire basketball world completely stunned. Let's break down the heist of the summer. First, let's lay out the framework of this blockbuster. To Philadelphia, Jaylen Brown. To Boston, Paul George. A 2028 first-round pick swap, an unprotected 2031 first-round pick, and 2 second-rounders. On paper, the Sixers front office, led by Mike Gansey, just pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Call him Magic Mike because this is a straight-up robbery. Think about the timeline here. For years, it was trust the process, but that era is dead. Philly is in absolute unapologetic win-now mode. They are pairing Jaylen Brown with Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid to form one of the most terrifying trios in the league. The Sixers are instantly projected to fork over a staggering $150 million to these 3 stars alone in the next season. But the real question everyone is asking, what on earth is Boston doing? Insiders are already calling this one of the most lopsided private equity-style dumps in NBA history. Why swap a 29-year-old Iron Man like Jaylen Brown, who played 71 games last year, for an aging Paul George? PG-13 is an elite role player at this point in his career, but he's owed $110 million over the next 2 years. Plus, he has only played 70 or more games once since 2019. Basketball-wise, this makes zero sense for a contender unless something behind the scenes was completely broken. Rumors are swirling that the relationship between Brown and the Celtics front office had become entirely untenable. Just days ago, Boston was demanding 4 first-round picks for him. Instead, his value bottomed out, and they settled for a massive drop-off in talent. So what does this mean for both teams moving forward? For Boston, their identity as the ultimate pillar of the East has vanished overnight. They've added veterans like Mike Conley and Mitchell Robinson to patch the holes, but without Brown next to Jason Tatum, they are no longer the title favorites. For the Sixers, it's a massive floor raiser. When Joel Embiid inevitably misses time, Jaylen Brown is fully capable of carrying a 30% usage rate and keeping this team afloat. If Embiid stays healthy for a deep playoff run, good luck stopping them. The verdict: Philadelphia didn't just win this trade, they ran away with it. They shed Paul George's brutal contract, kept their young core in Maxey and rookie VJ Edgecombe, and landed a top-tier superstar in his absolute prime. Is this the worst trade in recent NBA history? Or does Brad Stevens have another massive card up his sleeve? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more emergency NBA breakdowns, and we'll see you in the next one.